So I am getting ready to go out on an excursion, but I wanted to say something really quick about this whole situation with Kelly Rowland and some HR takeaways from that. So if you've been following the reports, there was a report about Kelly Rowland walking out on an interview at the Today Show because she didn't like her dressing room, they said, right? And as soon as I read the report, I called foul on the play. I knew they were lying because Calendria is one of the most uncontroversial, easygoing celebrities I've ever seen. I followed her for years. She's super low key, super talented, all around talented. I would say as talented as Beyonce, but didn't get the same opportunities as Beyonce for lots of reasons that I won't get into because this is a video about colorism. Okay, so when I heard that, right away, I knew to call a foul on the play. I knew somebody was telling a lie. And it was involving the Today Show and the NBC, which has been known to mistreat Black women. See Tamron Hall. So I decided to wait to get more information to come out before I made any commentary about what I thought was really going on. Even I had my suspicions as soon as I heard it. Now we're hearing that the real story is she walked out because she was being asked questions about Beyonce that she found problematic. And so she decided to walk away from the interview. That sounds about right to me because I've seen many, many interviews with Kelly Rowland, and every time they always want to ask her about Beyonce. Yes, she and Beyonce are friends. They say best friends, but she is an entertainer and great singer in her own right. And if you're going to ask her to be interviewed, you should be interviewing her to talk to her about her, not to turn it into a Beyonce interview where you're asking her questions about Beyonce because you can't get Beyonce to talk to you. So then you think you're going to throw in questions to her about Beyonce or Jay-Z or whoever. In that situation, I think she has every right to set boundaries and say, that's not what this is about. And so I'm not going to entertain these questions. And sounds to me like that's what happened. Now, why I think they're HR takeaways, because this is very indicative about the way that these people react when we as Black women decide to have boundaries and say no to their bad behavior. They put out lies about you. They say you're difficult, right? They say you're problematic. And it's not that you're problematic. It's because you like yourself enough to say no to their bullshit, right? And so they try to punish you by scandalizing your name, giving you a black mark on your name, labeling you, doing whisper campaigns inside your company, as well as even outside in professional areas to say that you're a troublesome person and you're difficult to work with, and so on, when that's actually not the situation. The real situation is that you're not allowing them to mistreat you. You're not willing to allow them to disrespect you, right? And what I want you to understand is, as with Kelly, the truth will prevail eventually. And sometimes you have to let things sit and let the truth come out on its own. And sometimes the truth may never come out, but you know the truth. And so what I would say to us is continue to have boundaries. Continue to say no to the bullshit. Continue to be willing to get up and walk away if necessary when people are disrespecting you. Let them say what they want, but they will always remember that you did not take their disrespect and you did not take their bullshit. And whether they like it or not, they'll remember it, and it will be an object lesson for them. That there are Black women out there that are not willing to put up with that crap and that will excuse ourselves from the table when disrespect is being served. So let Kelly Rowland be an object lesson for the rest of us, whether in relationships, society, and especially at work, that they will try it. And they will actually try to come for you when you don't let them mistreat and disrespect you. But set those boundaries anyway, and let it be known from the very beginning that you are not the one or the two, and you are not here for play. You are here for business. So we should salute Kelly. We need to protect Kelly at all costs. We need to push back on the narrative they've been trying to create about Kelly. And we need to stop watching some of these channels that are consistently disrespecting our people. This ain't the first time the Today Show has disrespected a Black woman, and NBC has shown that they don't respect Black women that work for them. And we need to start calling for some accountability where that is concerned as well, right? Because the one thing that white supremacy understands is when it loses money. So we need to give that some thought as well. I haven't watched the Today Show since the Tamron Hall situation with Megan Fox or Kelly or whatever the hell that woman's name is. I stopped watching. I don't watch Today Show. I don't watch NBC. I don't watch MSNBC, any of it. And more of us need to take that attitude and not have such short memories, because what they tried to do with her is really disrespectful. Unless they apologize to her, we shouldn't be supporting them. But those are my HR takeaways about the whole Kelly Rowland situation. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember that if you believe that you are being discriminated against at work, you do not have to take it. You do not have to stay, and you can leave with some cash in your pocket. You can grab access to my online course that teaches you how to ask for an exit from a discriminatory, hostile work environment with cash and actually get it. It's on sale through February 29, this Black History Month. I marked it down from $5.99 to $1.99. Grab your access before the deadline. This is Anne Marie, the anti-HR lady. HR is not your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.